Shit, I fucked up. Chili potatoes, onion presorted, aka Irish. I
And
still fuck.
I am the Fat Man. No, 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 Fat Man.
Man, I fucked up my goddamn intro. God damn it. Oh
Well,
well.
you could just edit it out a little bit.
Uh, Nah, I want to embrace my fuck ups.
Embrace the mistakes.
Speaking of embracing mistakes, we kind of want to like apologize for last podcast. It was a lot more religious than I intended it to be.
That's partly my fault because once I get into religion,
He does
religion,
not. He does.
I can't stop.
He does not stop. Once he gets on a roll on religion, he just doesn't shut the fuck up. And I was trying my hardest to say, dude, save it for the debate series. Dude, save it for the debate. Save it for the debate.
I'm
But no,
sorry.
but
I was
no.
trying to stop myself. I really was.
This is why we're creating the debate series, because this thing is for fucking around and having a fun time,
Fun times all around.
gay old time, fun time, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And the debate is for more, well, is for more serious issues. And by serious, I'm not talking like, oh, this is super serious and
It's super cereal.
it's super.
Oh yeah.
And no, it's not like that. I mean, I mean, the debate series is going to have like a little bit more of a serious tone than the podcast will. Uh, and hell, even a more serious tone than both the podcast and the gaming videos. But anyway, but with all that apologies and stuff out of the way, I want to open this up with a funny story.
Story time. Story time. Story time.
Okay, so alright, so I was watching a video like a couple days ago by Alpha Omega Sin. For those of you who don't know who he is, he's like this really cool metal dude that loves video games, metal, anime. He's pretty much me, probably like in his early 30s, I think, or late
He
20s.
seems like in his like at least late 20s.
He's in his late 20s, early 30s. Dex has seen him. Because
Yeah, he looks like one of those. He looks like one of the I forget you know one of the dudes from Todd. You know like the stoner dudes.
Oh yeah, you know, to be honest with you, he kind of looks like Jay if he grew out his beard and wasn't blonde.
Oh yeah.
Because like he kind, to be honest with you, he kind of looks like a mixture between both Jay and Silent Bob. So he has Jay's long ass hair, and he has like, Silent Bob's rocking beard.
Well, yeah. I mean, everyone has to have a rocking beard. I mean, my beard's rocking, except like it kind of grows in sort of patchy, weirdly.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I mean, he has like this rocking ass beard, and he's pretty cool. He on his channel, he most of his channel is him talking about stuff that's currently going on in the gaming world. Um,
Like you
so
know, like this new thing called vaginas. You know, something that all the nerds are now just discovering.
okay, that's caught me by surprise. Okay, alrighty. Anyway, like I was saying, he does like stuff that pertains to like news in the gaming world and the nerd world, like he did like a 11-minute video of the Star Wars Episode 7 teaser. And he does let's plays every now and again. I don't know how often he does them. He probably maybe does them like maybe once every 2 weeks, I think. And and every so often he'll do stories that are really not about gaming, but they're kind of like about stupid laws that are about to be passed. Like this, for instance, Michigan is about to pass this bill that allows EMTs to refuse treatment to gay people, which
Which
and
is stupid in my opinion.
it's stupid. And what's even dumber is that Michigan has this law worded to where it's protecting the religious freedom of the EMTs, where they can just go, oh, you're gay. I don't want to treat you because it defies my freaking Christian beliefs or whatever.
It's basically like the rules of the crusade. If you don't worship Jesus, you're dead.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty much like the Christian religion, like making it legal to murder gay people without actually murdering them. I mean, it's kind of like it's kind of like if you're in a drought and there's this dude that has balls of water and he gives it to 0 people. He's still murdered without having blood on his hands. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. I mean,
Murder, murder by like not association. Like you can kill a person without actually like laying a finger on them, and it'd still be considered murder.
yeah,
It's like vehicle manslaughter. You know, like if you accidentally, like even not accidentally, like if you hit someone and you kill them with your car, you're still going to fucking jail, even though your car was the one it was used as a weapon.
yeah. So that's pretty. So in this video, he makes this comment he kind of I wouldn't say play it up as a joke, but but the way that he made it sound, well, bad news for you, gay people, you're gonna die. Transgenders, you're definitely out. And bisexuals, we'll flip a coin and see what happens. And then whenever he said that, I was like, and when he said that, that's when I decided to post on the video. I posted a comment that says, well,
Which you don't post a lot of comments.
I don't post a lot of comments unless I deem it necessary. Um, I don't post on every single video that I watch uh, unless I want to reply to somebody, or or make or just like say some or just like say something that I want to say. I've been thinking about taking my comments that are paragraphs long and expand them into a video on my personal channel, because there's some where they're very fucking long and I'm like, damn.
Well, yeah, because you go into rant mode.
I go in rant mode, and I'm like, if I just take the rant mode comments and expand on it, I could probably make it into an actual fucking video, which I'm probably gonna do.
Probably.
Sometime in the future, because I kind of want to start generating content on my personal channel too. Anyway,
tell them what the comment was.
Okay, the comment I put was, well, I'm bisexual. I hope I luck out on the coin toss. Now, I want to note this. This is the very first time that I have publicly announced I am bisexual on any public internet forum. This is the first time I've actually...
It's you're coming out of the closet.
Well...
On the internet.
Yeah.
You came out of the virtual closet.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, I came out of the virtual closet. This is the first time where I actually said I was bisexual on an internet forum. And the first comment I got was, okay, I'm not going to say the username, and also if you go into the video, he deleted his comment, so even if you try to track him down, you can't. The only reason why I have this right now is because Gmail kind of like archived his comment into an email, and I'm
Which
reading it.
is what YouTube does when like getting a new notification.
Yeah.
YouTube doing YouTube things.
So I'm reading it on my email. So even if I did read out his username, which I'm not going to, because I'm afraid like there are going to be like some hate mongers out there that'll just like
Of course, there's always gonna be hate mongers.
that'll just like attack this dude.
Anyways, just tell him what the comment is. Stop fucking pussyfooting around.
All right, okay, I'm gonna
stop beating that dead bush.
But I want to beat the bush. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Okay, anyway, this is what random commenter number 1 said. Okay, now when you say bisexual, are you saying that it's more of a you want a homeboy type thing to listen to music, play video games, and have fun while also embarking on hot sexual pleasures on the side? Smiley face. Or are you looking to marry another man and settle down? I hope it's the first thing because maybe I like to kick it with you sometime. Kisses XOXOXO. This is what I got. And ironically, like I was fapping, and then after I got done fapping, I saw this notification and I read it. I was like, what the fuck?
You know, that kind of makes me think about like I've always kind of wanted to go to a gay club just to see if I would get hit on.
You know, am I obligated to go into a gay club now, or just when I feel like fucking a dude?
Well, I think it could be like any time really. If you just want to go and have some fun,
Yeah.
which I think we should, just for the hell of it.
Yeah, if people start hating on you too much, I'll just say that you're my man. And slap your ass.
Yeah, it's like I'm the in a way it's like when a girl is hitting on a dude and like the girlfriend like comes up to mark her territory or whatever. That's what is gonna happen in the gay club. A dude's gonna hit on you, and then you're gonna. Like I come up to you and mark you with my territory.
Hey,
like, back off, bitch! He's my man.
I'll signal for future reference. I'll signal you if I need you to do that. But
Cold banana.
What?
Cold banana.
Cold banana. Okay, there's the title. Cold banana. There's the title right there. Anyway. Cold banana. Jesus. Could it not be any more obvious? That's like the most obvious code ever. That's like
but no, actually, you know what? The most obvious code, what it should be, is code banana bread. Because I watched this one LAN party video where they did like terrorist town.
Yeah.
But like they were like doing it airsoft style, which I love.
Yeah.
And D and Leela, I forget her name, like Leah, something like that. They were both terrorists. So in the beginning, they were like, okay, let's when D's like when I say the word banana bread, then we kill everybody. And then like I think it was like near the end, he says it, and they just fucking killed everyone. It was so awesome. But it was so funny because like he yelled it out like banana bread, and then like it's just like why wouldn't you think that's not like so, once you hear something like in that situation, you should be like, oh shit, that's a code word, and like fucking run or something.
Yeah.
That's like a tip off.
You should say it like more nonchalantly, like.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, he should have been like, "Hey,
would you like some banana bread?
Yeah, you want some banana bread?" And
Or
then like,
or hey, it's like, dude, you should try my banana bread recipe. It's so fucking delicious.
yeah, it should have been nonchalantly, but like D was just like banana bread, and then, like they just killed them all. It was so fucking awesome.
Yeah, I think we need to work on that code because I don't want to say banana.
That'd be funny though, just like a guy's coming to hit up on you, and you're like banana, and he's like, what the fuck?
But you know what? Part of me knows that if I say banana, one guy will probably say, "Oh, I got a banana for you, baby."
But honestly, I really would kind of want to go to a gay club just for real, just to like experience it and just to see if like I get hit on. Because
Yeah,
I saw an episode of How I Met Your Mother where Marshall and Lily and Robin and like everyone, they all went to this gay club,
yeah,
and Marshall and Ted were being hit on like
uh-huh.
a lot, and and then they started feeling bad for the girls because like now they know how they felt.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Anyway, anyway, back to the comment thing. I when I made it, I wasn't really expecting to be hit on. To be honest with you, I was expecting more. I was expecting more homophobia than anything.
Well, yeah, I mean, but I think nowadays, uh, homophobia is a little bit dying down, just a little bit.
It's yeah, I agree. It's dying down. I mean,
Because I mean, more states are accepting gay marriage,
that's
and
true.
homosexuals, they're starting to get their freedom a lot more than they used to a few years ago.
Yeah, yeah,
And I'm proud of that, like because
yeah.
but although the stupid thing is they shouldn't have to fight for equal rights to begin with when it's no one else's business.
Yeah, there's kind of more like important issues going on in the world instead of like, you know, fighting
Yeah,
about us two dudes.
I wonder how like other countries see us. Like we got the war going on in like whatever, I forget where it is.
And our biggest concern is if two
Yeah,
dudes
if gays
marrying
can
is,
marry.
and our biggest problem is two dudes marrying each other.
Yeah, and we we really have our priorities fucked up.
You know what? I already know what other countries think about us. They think we're fucking retarded idiots. Backward.
Well, they're not too wrong.
They think we're retarded backwoods idiots that are just like fighting and they're just bickering about stupid causes when they could be like actually doing something productive. Which they're not 100% wrong
Yeah,
at
because
all.
we I mean, if you really look at like how the generation is right now, it's just like, oh God, we need to kill ourselves,
Yeah, I mean,
exterminate.
exterminate, exterminate, exterminate. Sorry.
Doctor Who. I love Doctor Who.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, so I kind of want to like open up with that crazy little bit. I'm sorry that it took me so long to set that up, but you know what? It's just funny
It
and
was
weird.
worth it.
It was funny and weird. Like I did not expect to be hit on of all things, especially on YouTube of all
Yeah,
things.
I mean, on porn websites, yeah, sure.
Porn websites, yeah, that's kind of expected. Like stuff like dating websites, yeah, I kind of expect that too. I'm not on any dating websites at the moment,
I'm
but
on Match.
oh.
Hit me up, ladies. I'm lonely.
Someone pay attention to me.
Someone give me the time of day.
All I want is a hug.
No, well, no, I was there was something I wanted to talk about. I even had it in my head a little bit like before you started talking about the comment thingy. Like I had it, and then like after a while I lost it, and I can't remember what it was. But I do remember something else I wanted to talk about on the podcast.
Oh boy, I'm guessing it's. See, okay, I want to let y'all know something. Once once Dexter has a thought and he loses it, it sinks into the abyss, and it hardly ever comes back.
Well,
Like,
it comes back if sometimes like like if my brain kind of leads back to it, kind of like like a rope.
yeah.
But the one thing I want to talk about was, as of now, everyone knows that whenever Satan calls and I get pulled away,
Oh yeah.
bad things tend to sort of happen. But it's gotten worse.
Uh,
Because Satan, instead of being the gentleman and like actually just taking me away himself, he decided to send Mr. Popo.
he's so he like, you know what I heard? You know what? Satan actually like asked me, should I sell? Should I give the Fat Man's Soul contract to Mr. Popo? And I said, yeah, that was a good idea.
Well, it sucks because now he's haunting my dreams.
I can't do it.
Every time I close my eyes, all I hear is "Hi." How you doing, maggot?
It's,
Mr. Popo scares me.
it's you know what? I cannot do it. Like, and you seem to have difficulties too.
Well, I can't do it exactly, but I've been trying to get better.
Yeah.
I think I can at least kind of do the hi, like, hi,
Bye. See,
bye,
I can't do
sort of
it.
like that.
I can't do it. It's just a,
You gotta obey the packing order. It goes you, the dirt, the worms inside of the dirt. Popo
Popo stew.
stool, call
Call
me, then
then
Popo.
Popo.
See, I can kind of do it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's not. We're not talking about like the actual Mr. Popo from Dragon Ball Z. We're talking about Mr. Popo from Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Yeah. There's. To be honest with you, Abridged is a lot better than the original.
It is.
Like, you know, I can't watch. I mean, I can watch the original, but
Well, yeah,
I
we're gonna have to like rewatch it once we start.
yeah, but then
Reviews.
this is what I'm afraid of, because I know the original Dragon Ball Z is going to be like our first review, because
Basically,
it is going to be our first review, because to me that's like everybody like
that was, my first anime actually was Sailor Moon,
yeah,
but
I know
Dragon Ball
you're
Z was about like my second one.
Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Inuyasha, those are like everybody's like first three animes.
Yeah.
Um,
But I think when we actually start to watch Dragon Ball Z again, we're gonna we're just gonna be hearing like the Team Four Star's voice in our heads.
I know. We're just gonna hear Team Four Star's voice and everything, and I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, it's basically gonna kind of ruin it for us.
And I'm afraid it's gonna be the same thing whenever we watch Hellsing Ultimate,
Yeah, and
because
I think a little bit of Pokemon Abridged too.
yeah, that annoying fucking Ash voice. Because honestly,
Battle!
see, you can do that one good.
Yeah.
Because you channeling your inner
But Mr.
retard.
Popo's is a little bit hard because he's kind of got a bit of an accent that I can't really mimic.
Yeah.
I can kind of mimic like the tone and like the the pitch of it, but like I can't get the accent.
Yeah.
Oh, now I remember what I wanted to talk about in the beginning. That I remembered. Okay. This is actually like this is something I don't remember like at all. But I found this piece of paper. I think it was yesterday or the day before. When me and my mom were cleaning off the dining room table, there's this piece of paper from 2002
Mm-hmm.
of this form about it was like a I forget the exact term, but it was from a speech psychologist,
Yeah.
and it turns out it was about me.
Uh huh.
and I read it, and it was like I didn't need to be in like a 3 year speech, uh, like tutorial or whatever. And I was like, what the fuck is this? So I asked my mom, and turns out when I was little, I couldn't say my S's or my L's.
Huh.
So like I actually had to go to like a speech psychologist or whatever, or a speech person,
Yeah.
and like they helped me with my S's and my L's. And then I was like, holy crap, that explains so much.
Yeah.
Because as if you like if you go back to most of our podcasts, whenever I say like an L word, sometimes I'm like la 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 la, like I couldn't get the word out,
Huh.
and it's like that explains so much.
I don't pay attention to anything, so
Well, it's funny though because yeah, I mean I'm pretty sure you've noticed like whenever I'm talking, I always have like a difficulty like saying some like I can't get the words out right.
yeah, I do notice that like there are like some words that you just like stammer on, and I'm like, oh my god, it's such a simple word, just spit it out.
Yeah, but I think now I think about it, most of those words were like S's and L's.
I don't know. I have to like re re-listen to all 10 fucking episodes.
Yeah, well, but I'm just saying it's funny though because
And I don't
now
want to do that shit.
now
That's 10
everything.
hours. Who one
it,
got time for that?
don't ain't nobody
Not
got time for that.
not all at once. Not
But
at
yeah,
once.
I finally found out why I have such trouble with it.
Yeah.
Because I used to have trouble when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But I mean, I am good with my S's and L's now. But every so often, I'll have like little moments.
Yeah.
It's like I'm trying to say love, love, love me.
Uh, I think that kind of translates to your phone because every time you try to spell fucking love, it goes to live.
That's just my phone being a bitch.
I think your phone's actually more smarter than you let on to believe. It's actually copying your speech impediment.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not so bad. But it's just it's like that. It's like a little thing that you don't really remember from your childhood until you like see documentation.
Yeah, I don't want to like learn shit. Oh, you know what? Speaking of learning shit that you did in your childhood. Oh my god. I was talking to my parents like a couple of weeks ago, and shit, they brought up some memories. I had no idea what the fuck I did. Okay, let me explain something to you. When your parents like tell you stories of shit you did as a child, it's kind of like hearing your friends telling you stories about shit you did while you're drunk. You can't believe that you did it, but because there's eyewitness experience to it, you have no choice but to believe that it actually happened.
Yeah.
So here's one instance. My parents were driving down the road in our at our house in our town in Cleveland, Texas, and there's this KKK guy dressed in robes and was trying to recruit people. I was blonde hair and blue eyed, so of course I was the perfect candidate. So he's like, "Hey, little boy, do you want to join the KKK?" And then me as a young kid, I go, I go, "Hey, mister, don't you know that you're not supposed to wear your underwear outside your clothes?" And my parents died laughing, and they drove off. Uh, but that's not the best part. That's not the best one. The best one I heard was one of the best ones I heard was that um my stepdad used to be like part of the Banditos biker gang, right? And
Oh.
before he um like left the gang, uh like a year after he married my mom, he would take me to he would take me to these chop shops
Oh,
that
wow.
uh
Illegal.
yeah, he would take me to these chop shops because my mom like griped at him for trying to get the car fixed and she needed the part right then and right now. And he was like, "Well, the only place I know that gets parts on short term notice is chop shops. So I'm gonna bring my 6-year-old stepson with me."
God.
So anyway, we're at the place, and there's like this big burly biker that like that was like disrespecting my stepdad. Like he just like walked by him or something and didn't say anything or whatever. Or he was on the wrong side. He just respected him in some way. So I walk up. So my 6-year-old self walks up to this biker and punches him right square in the dick.
Oh my god.
I was like, I really did that. He was like, "Yep."
That's something like a drunk person would do.
I'm telling you. Like,
So
whatever
are
the
you sure? Are you sure your mom didn't drink like Guinness when you were in the womb, and like you just came out drunk for a few years?
I don't know, but I haven't told you the humdinger yet.
Ooh, give me the humdinger. I want the humdinger.
Okay, so I was like 7 years old, and me and my stepdad, and I actually kind of remember this one, by the way. Me and my stepdad are driving downtown, and then we get pulled over by this cop. The cop walks up to the windshield. I forgot what my stepdad did. I think he ran like a red light or something or other, or he was speeding or something, and he stopped us. And then me, 7 years old, I go, "What's wrong? Is the donut shop closed?"
You are a sassy little fuck.
Oh God.
Oh man. You're a sassy little fuck when you were a child. You still are.
Yeah, this time I remember and I have full knowledge of what I'm doing. I did it back then. I was a kid, damn it.
I honestly I don't think I have like many memories like that or like many stories like that. But I there is like a story that my mom always talks about. It was like back when we used to live in Houston, like the very first time I was born,
Yeah.
and we had like the front yard and stuff and a tree, and my mom tells me that one time I I took off all my clothes in my diaper, and I ran outside. And I started peeing on the tree, and then I forget who. I think it was like a family friend or something that my mom told me about. And yeah, he comes in and tells my mom, Robert's peeing on the tree outside. And my mom goes out. I'm just peeing on the tree and I start running around like a little jackass.
And how old were you?
Oh man, I think it was about 2 or 3.
Oh, okay.
Because like we didn't move to Oregon until I think I was like at least 5 or 6.
Yeah.
And then we moved to Arizona when I turned 9, and then we stayed there until I turned 14 when we moved here.
Ah.
So I got a few gaps in my life,
Yeah.
but man, they're just I was a weird little kid. I ran around naked all the time. You would not see me with a diaper.
Oh.
I'm
Well.
like that now. I'm like fuck clothes, and I just run around naked.
Yeah, I know. You tell me all the damn time that you're walking around naked. I'm like, dude, I do not need to know that.
I don't know why. It's just nakedness is better than closed, in my opinion.
As long as you put on when we move in, as long as you put clothes on when you're around me, I don't give a fuck. I just don't want to see your
You
fucking.
just don't want a boner all the time.
No, I don't want to see your goddamn twigging berries all the damn time.
Well, you'll probably see me at least in underwear.
That's fine. I'm
Because
just.
underwear, most times if I'm not in clothes or naked, I'm mostly in underwear.
I don't want to see your junk swinging in my face 24/7.
Well, yeah, it'll be literally in your face because I'm so tall.
Yeah, because you're fucking 6'6". I'm like 5'10".
It's like we try to like pass by each other, and I'm in my underwear, and like pass through each other
I
through a
come up to
door.
your belly button as it is.
It's just like you feel my junk rubbing at your face. Like in that scene in Meet the Fockers where he was playing against like the dad and like
Yeah.
the hairy chest and he like goes up and like rubs it. Ugh, disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah, but you ran around naked when you were a little kid. I punched spikers in the dick and it basically told the cops fuck the police.
Did you know it's not actually illegal to say fuck the police?
Really?
Yeah, it's not illegal.
Uh,
I've seen so many like Vine videos and like regular videos of people saying "fuck the police" right near the police,
yeah.
and they just fucking laugh.
Well, I mean, they can't really do anything about it. I
It's
mean,
freedom of speech, really.
it's freedom of speech. I mean, unless you like flat out like deck a cop in the
Well,
schnoz. I
yeah,
mean,
if you assault an officer, yeah, you're going to jail.
yeah. I mean, if you flat out like deck a cop in the schnoz, yeah, they're gonna haul your ass to jail.
That reminds me of from Dragon Ball Z Bridge where Goku kept punching Jace in the face.
But yeah, I'm gonna punch you. It's like you're Frieza, right? I'm Lord Frieza. Yes, I'm gonna deck you in the schnoz.
I swear, I just fucking love Dragon Ball Z Bridge a lot more than regular Dragon Ball Z.
I know the abridged script is like a lot more witty.
And I think Mr. Popo, he really should have been like he is in the abridged.
I know he like killed Garlic Jr. and his henchmen, and like freed us from the horrid Garlic Jr. filler.
Yeah, it's like just because just because of Popo's personality, it makes him so much more interesting.
Yeah, he's just like
I mean, Popo in the regular Dragon Ball Z, he he just was like
he's just
uh
there.
yeah, he's just there and like he was sort of like a small mechanic.
Yeah,
And like he was like a small useful tool. Like he took Bulma to Kami's ship
yeah,
and he helped train like some of the Z fighters.
right.
But it's like that's but in the Dragon Ball Z Bridge, he did that but with pizzazz.
Yeah,
He's like, "All right, maggots, listen up."
yeah,
In the pecking order.
yeah. Right. His pecking orders are kind of a lot like mine.
Yeah. But what I liked was when he knocked Krillin off the lookout.
Yeah,
He's like, "Enjoy the climb back up, bitch."
yeah, yeah,
Uh, and I like how he just gave no fucks.
yeah. He gives no fucks. I'm trying to remember who voices Popo. I can't
Oh,
remember.
Lonnie.
Oh, Lonnie voices Popo?
Yeah, Lonnie voices Popo, Krillin, Piccolo, and Vegeta.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I kind of was like, when I was watching this thing of like Popo from a bridge, I was like, that actually sounds a little bit like Krillin and Lonnie. And then
Yeah.
it turns out he did do the voice.
Yeah, I know Lonnie does like a whole lot of voices.
He's
He's
a
kind of
very talented voice actor.
my favorite voice actor on TFS has to be Taka. Like
Yeah, Taka's funny.
like hands down it has to be Taka. Mainly for his Alucard voice.
I like his Nappa voice.
Yeah, his Nappa voice is good. Isn't he also like voicing Cell in this
Yeah,
arc?
he's voicing Cell, the
Yeah,
perfect Cell.
Imperfect Cell. I'm pretty sure he's gonna be doing like I'm not sure about semi-perfect, but probably perfect Cell. He's probably gonna do the voice
Yeah,
for that.
he is going to voice perfect Cell.
I'm not sure who's doing semi-perfect.
I think it was like Karibo or something.
Who?
Karibo, little
Lil
Karibo.
Karibo?
I think.
Oh, Lil Karibo's a shit. I mean, he's like the first abridger.
Yeah. What did he abridge?
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. Yeah, I actually didn't really like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, to be honest.
The first, well, he was the first one who ever did it, so, of course, the first season is kind of like hit or miss,
Yeah.
especially with most of the voices. But there's just but episode 1 is just like the funniest shit. Did your balls just drop in the last 5 seconds? What the fuck just happened?
Yeah, I really
Did you
love.
just summon 3 blue eyes white dragons in one turn, in one move? Yeah, so that's against the rules, isn't it? Screw the rules, I have money.
Yeah, I did watch like a little bit, but I love Yu-Gi-Oh too much to like really watch it abridged.
Yeah, you're too much of a diehard Yu-Gi-Oh
I
fanboy.
really am.
Like, you know, yeah, I mean, there's a point where being too much of a diehard fanboy ruins parodies for you.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can take the jokes,
Yeah,
but it's just I don't find them as good.
I mean, I kind of think the same. I mean, I'm not criticizing you because I kind of think the same way when our Simpsons does the Harry Potter movies. I mean, I love every single Harry Potter movie ever. I don't give a fuck what anybody says or thinks. I grew up with those movies,
I did
and
too.
and like I mean, I watched them religiously. Grew up with them, and if anybody
Bad
when I was young,
mouths.
if when I was younger, if anybody said a foul word about them, I would plan their demise in excruciatingly long detail.
Hey, why don't we stick the angel shank up their ass?
Shank.
Remember I sent you that picture?
Yeah, because I was pissed off.
Yeah, audience. Uh, Me and my mom were going through Christmas stuff, and we found this like angel sort of like stick thing. Like it had the angel on top, and like it kind of like curved down to sort of a spike, but not like sharp. And I was like, this looks like an angel shank. Like you shank someone with this.
Yeah,
And
you
then
could if you sharpen that end.
yeah, you could sharpen the end; it would be like an actual shank.
Yeah, you could sharpen that end and you could stab it through somebody's temple.
Yeah, and then I sent it to I sent it to Brent saying like, this is an angel shank.
Yeah.
Feel my holy penetrator.
The holy penetrator.
Exactly.
Jesus. I'm just get.
But
I'm just now getting Jacksepticeye Turbo Dismount flashbacks now with the penetrator. Oh god, you know what? I miss that office chair that I did a couple vines on.
yeah, speaking of since you're not in school anymore, what are you gonna do about your vines?
I guess they're gonna be on hold until I fucking get a welding job,
Ah, or
or unless I find something remotely funny around here to vine about, which yeah, I don't see that happening. But this Vine isn't really my main concern, to be honest with you. Vine's just a little funny thing I like to fuck around with every now and again,
yeah,
kind of like with bit strips.
yeah,
I mean, it's
yeah.
just
I made like a shit ton of bit strips.
yeah, we usually do bit. I mean, we do kind of try to make bit strips to um uh to give you guys something to look at while we talk for an hour. Uh, I mean, it gives you an option for something to look at if you have nothing better to do. If you're a multitasker like me, you would probably you're probably doing something else in the foreground while listening to this in the background.
Yeah. Uh, But I made like a shit ton of bit strips. Like I think I made like 6 in a day.
Yeah, you made like an entire fucking podcast worth of bit strips at one point. I made two before we. I made two before we filmed this, so that way I have something to actually make.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I'll probably make a little bit more. It's just like I was like so bored. I just made like a shit ton of bit strips.
yeah, it happens like that.
Hey, why don't we go get the angel shank and go shank some people?
Yeah, we'll shank some
Let's just
people.
come up with like just come up with clever one-liners. Feel my holy penetrator, or the angel shall penetrate. I keep going to penetrate. Penetration is like in my head.
You got penetration on the brain.
Exactly. The penetration is penetrated my brain.
God. Oh Lord.
We're fucking just like jackassing.
Yeah. You
I'm a
know,
little bit tired to be honest, cause
speaking of
just
lords and stuff, you know what I really want to do? Like on
what?
any sort of game that we're doing online, I want to find a Christian server and like fuck with them.
Oh really?
Yeah, I got the idea. Like, I really want to do that after I saw Lyle's recent X stream.
Oh, did he make another one?
No, 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 no. I'm talking about episode 5, the Holy Bible.
Oh, the Holy Bible.
I like the Bible.
We praise the Bible.
Yeah, we it's it's like where uh it's like I am being possessed by Satan. Someone read the Bible at me until it comes out.
I bet we could find like maybe like a unicorn, like a Christian server on Attack on Titan.
Yeah, we probably could. Oh, and you know what? We also I thought of something. We pronounce Jesus as Jesus.
I call him Jeebus.
No, no, no. I wouldn't call him Jesus, so that way it fits like Satan and the Bible.
Yeah, but I actually do say Jeebus because I say that because of the Simpsons movie.
Yeah,
I've watched that movie like 50 times, no joke.
yeah, my stepdad calls him Jeebus. I don't call him anything because I don't like talking about Christian shit unless it's like relevant, like
Yeah.
now.
Oh, speaking of what was funny today was I got my hair cut and I shaved it like all off, but then like all all the way.
Uh, yeah.
There's that damn speech impediment.
Okay, shut up, Porky Pig, and all right, Porky.
I'm
I
Fat Man,
can't speak
folks.
for fuck.
But I got my haircut and I sent a picture to Brent and he's like, "Bitch, you stole my haircut."
Yeah, because I shaved my head like around like Thanksgiving. It's starting to like grow out a little bit, eh, but still, it's like real. It's like I texted nigga, you stole my haircut,
Well, it's because I totally forgot that he did that, but I've been wanting this haircut for like a long time.
and
Because
he's
through,
still a fucking copycat.
but throughout my life, I've always had like short or long hair. I've never actually like had it all shaved off.
It's a good feeling, ain't it?
It is like it's just the like feel my hand like kind of like it's like touching a like a very soft dog.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, my head's so soft. I want someone to jizz on it.
And then like make jizz babies.
Yeah.
Uh, but yeah, it's just I feel so free, and I don't have to worry about like washing it, and it saves me like on shampoo.
I'm free,
I'm
free
free.
falling.
Oh man, this has been sort of a good podcast. I've just been a little bit tired because
Yeah, this is kind of a
I had to deal with my niece.
yeah. Your niece is kind of a bitch.
Yeah, well, she's 3.
She's still a bitch. I
Well,
mean, she has a vagina.
she just like she uh me and my mom, we were gonna, like, a little bit a while ago, we wanted to go get me some food because I haven't really eaten all day,
Mm-hmm.
and I fell asleep and stuff. And like, we told my niece that, we're like, stay here, we're gonna be right back. And then we leave, and she starts bawling and crying for my mom, and it was just a pain.
Yeah.
And plus, she's sick, so we didn't want to take her, but we eventually did because she wouldn't shut up. But she's
Well,
been sick, so we didn't want to make it worse.
well, I have a solution on how to shut up, but it's kind of permanent.
it's
And that's the only drawback is that it's permanent.
it's just like it just takes one simple step.
Baby necks are really fragile. Let me tell you.
I wasn't thinking baby legs. I was thinking pillows.
God, that's the
I like
pussy way
pillows.
out.
No, but I like pillows. They're fun to like lay down on and stuff.
I like the
I,
I like
I,
the I like the sound of neck snapping.
I would think, like,
It makes
if
me
you
cream
really became
myself.
like an assassin or something,
Mm-hmm.
that would be like your signature move.
Yes. Neck snap. Neck snap. Neck snap. Nah. Actually, it'll be either the neck snap or or stabbing them, like with like the hidden blade from Assassin's
Yeah.
Creed. Just like it's like stabby stabby, slicey dice. I hunt you down and kill your mom. I got
You know,
you.
you know what I see is I see, like, going up on a target, and I see, like, running towards them, and then, like, you just, like, keep running, and you run past him, and you snap his neck in mid run. It's like, beep beep, motherfucker.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how I go from a complete full run to like snapping the neck.
Well, it would actually be a little bit easier than you would think because the force of the run will equal to the amount of force to snap its neck.
I guess. But if I'm
I,
charging at him, I mean, if I'm charging at him, I might as well like jam a jam like 9 inches of hard steel into him. At
well,
least
yeah, but
there's
the neck snapping would be like a little bit quick and unnoticed,
hey, at
sort
least
of.
he gets not. Hey, at least I penetrated a dude with 9 inches of something. So I'm a happy camper by the end of the day.
Oh, speaking of penetrating, uh,
We're back to
I,
penetrating.
I watched Team Four Star play DBZ Connect.
Uh huh.
And it was hilarious because Vegeta, like, I think it was like, I forget, a something breaker move,
Yeah.
and what he does, like, the person is like upside down, and then
Yeah.
he smacks their ass, and then like the guys are all like, smack
Oh.
his ass.
Oh, genocide breaker. I remember that. He doesn't smack their ass. Technically, like chops them in the ribs, because that was the move that he did on Jason, like the Namek arc.
Mm.
Like,
Well, in the video, it looks like he's smacking their ass, which is hilarious.
yeah, I kind of get that, but but I'm like saying in the
Yeah, it's not the actual thing.
it's not the actual thing. He like chops them in the ribs. He like chops them
Yeah,
in the
but
ribs and
I
like
honestly, I really want to play the Dragon Ball Z game Connect. Man,
I want to do
just
Connect.
because I want to feel like actually fighting, you know?
Well, you're gonna get like with your fat ass, you're gonna get like tired in like 2 seconds, and then if I'm playing you, I'll just like fucking wail and destroy you. Like you'll go like you'll do like you'll do like 3 energy blasts. You're like, oh man, I'm winded. Oh god, and then I just like go Super Saiyan, like destroy your ass. I'm like, yep.
Well, it's just I really. I really want to do like the moves and stuff, like the Kamehameha and Yeah, I definitely want to do Piccolo's special beam cannon.
Yeah.
I
You know
just
what? Just to humiliate you, I would play as Yamcha.
you play as Yamcha, and you're just like kicking my ass. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
See, if you, it'd be worse than the time that you got KO'd by that magic carp.
Oh god, it wasn't my fault. My Zubat just got some bad luck.
You still got your ass beat by a magic carp.
Well, I didn't think that it'd be able to kill it. Like with a critical hit. I didn't think that critical hit would work or like it would happen.
Magikarp is love. Magikarp is life.
No, Jack is love. Jack is life.
Shut up! I'm making the
You know,
rules here.
I want to see like
Hey,
some more
hey!
people.
Don't you backsass me, young man.
Shut up.
I'll make you go to your room without dessert.
You're not my dad.
I am your dad.
That's
I'm
not
like,
true.
that's impossible. Search your feelings, Dexter. You know it to be true.
You can go fuck yourself.
Okay, that's it.
I really wanna see people like make more videos like Shrek is life, Shrek is love,
Yeah.
but with like different things like Jacksepticeye or uh, Goku or just like weird shit.
Goku, I kind of understand. You know what? We really need to do that, like Superman Goku debate on our debate series because I think, to be honest with you, I think that should be not, if not our first one, then our second one definitely because that's like a topic that
Yeah.
we're both like really passionate about.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be tackled. Anyways, I think it's coming up to an hour.
And it's coming up to an end. We got like 3 minutes left. Unless you got something
Like
else.
what to do.
Unless you got something that fills up 3 minutes.
Well, my dick can fill up 3 minutes, but I don't feel like doing that.
My dick fills up hours.
Just hours on hours of pleasure.
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, I can satisfy any man, woman, or well, no, not children. That's illegal.
I can pleasure any man, woman, child. Wait, what?
I was about to say man, woman, or child. I was like, oh wait, no, wait, children are illegal.
But
Like,
there's just not a whole lot because we kind of like talked about everything that we kind of wanted to talk about.
yeah, this is kind of like a chill podcast.
It's sort of another chill podcast. It's also sort of fun too.
Yeah, I mean, most of our podcasts are either like outright crazy and funny, and the other half is just like, no, we're just chilling, and we sound like we smoked a couple blunts before starting this. Oh shit!
Well, I
I
wouldn't
told
be
him the
surprised.
secret.
Hurry! Grab the weed. Let's go.
Don't forget to grab the Guinness, the pot of gold, and the Lucky Charms.
Screw all that. Let's go.
No,
We gotta go.
no, I can leave the gold and the Lucky Charms, but the Guinness is coming with us. I can always get more gold and Lucky Charms.
the Guinness is the most important.
Hey, have you ever had Lucky Charms with Guinness instead of milk?
I have not, but I've actually had Lucky Charms with like water before. It was disgusting.
I haven't either, but you know what? That'd be interesting to try. I just made that up on the fly.
It's actually like milk goes great with cereal no matter what.
Yeah. I don't know.
Especially I've tried actually like orange juice or like Sunny D with cereal. And it's not too bad either.
Yeah. Well, I guess since we're only coming up on a minute, I guess we should like wrap up our shit.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. If you liked it, like this video, and please leave a comment in the comments. And please share this video and favorite it and subscribe and peace out from the Fat Man.
Yeah, and make sure you keep a lookout for our other content if we haven't uploaded by
Yeah.
now. But like our debate series and our let's play.
Gameplay.
So yeah, so just keep supporting us, and eventually we'll actually generate some decent content. Now let's see if I can not fuck up my outro. Tilly eats potatoes. We'll be right back with another Fat Irish podcast. Bye bye.